I'm going to show you how you can save up to $200,000 on food and cafe franchise brands, but they are mostly unadvertised, so you've got to be in the know and know how to ask. The strategy is converting a vacant location that it was already operating as a food business into your own franchise store rather than building one from scratch. But it only applies to brands that are flexible in how their stores look and are designed and are willing to work with what's already there. And before you ask, no, it probably won't apply to brands that have a very distinctive look, like you see, franchising used to be quite stubborn around everything must look and be exactly the same. But for a while, I've seen flexibility becoming much more common for two main reasons. Firstly, brands are trying to fit better within the environments that they engage in their communities. And secondly, they're trying to lower their entry costs for people like you, as store building and equipment costs are the most expensive inputs into a franchise business mostly. So for example, you'll see price ranges on franchise for sale websites for food and cafe franchises like from $250 to $450K or from $600K plus. But the issue is they can't promote these deals that are much lower than that because it muddies the waters on their standard price entry range that they provide you as a guide. But you're probably thinking, how does an opportunity appear for you to save up to $200K but not everyone else? Well, unfortunately, this opportunity normally arises as someone has gone out of business and they've just left the premises as it was. The landlord still wants a similar type of food business there, so they come to an agreement, and the landlord may put it out to several franchise brands at the same time. So these opportunities are very location specific, and it's a matter of purely of being in the right place at the right time. The savings for you happen in what occurs next. Instead of starting in a shop build out from scratch like this, you are instead starting with something like this. And you're probably only paying to get some signage up, some minor design treatments, and any extra specific bits of equipment you need. That's the up to $200K saving you're making, and it's potentially huge. Sound too good to be true, you might be asking? Well, here's where this gets even more interesting. As you remember when I mentioned at the start there that many of these deals are actually unadvertised? Well, we had a franchise food brand ready and already filmed taking part in this video to give you examples of some of the deals that they've currently been doing in the market. They told me on record that they had recently opened 2 franchises from their normal $300,000 rough price range for $40,000 and $20,000 respectively. They were unique deals that happened because the particular locations they were in were previous food businesses, and they were able to convert them at very low cost into the franchise and pass all those savings on to the franchise owner. But in the 11th hour, just before publishing this video, the brand contacted me and asking if they could change their statements. Essentially, they wanted to water down what the deals were and how good the deals were that they told me about. And the reason for this? Well, I think it's because the reason why this video is so important. The brand told me that they were concerned and they wanted to change their statement because they were afraid it would devalue their brand in the market and that it would also attract bargain hunters looking for amazing deals only and prevent them from actually selling their franchises in normal times at full price. And which of course are both quite legitimate concerns. And while being disappointed in them wanting to change and water down their statements around the deals that they've been able to find for franchise partners, I elected not to have them participate in this video. And them not participating in this video, but still telling me what the deals were, gives you all you need to know about why these deals are unadvertised, but they are still out there. So the question is, how do you find deals like this? Well, I can't give you the exact answer on who you contact for it, but if you're talking to food franchise brands, you simply really need to ask them, do they have any existing vacant food premises that they are looking to convert into a franchise? That's really the ultimate question to ask them. But again, I stress they are still rare, but they are certainly happening more and more because more brands I speak to are telling me about these types of deals that they're doing. It's not just this one brand that I've been talking to. I just wanted you to know that these opportunities are out there and that they could hopefully significantly help you to get into the business. Now, I really do hope this was of value to you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And for more videos and content just like this and more, please make sure you subscribe at franchisebuyer.com.au and never miss a video.